What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Cam ATL. Let's get over 200 likes on this video. I have got the fire for you. It was another kind of blah night of DFS last night. A lot of players just did you know what I'm saying? I ended up scoring a 255. I was able to double up in like 3 of my lineups, and double ups I doubled up pretty easily. Because of the way NBA has been lately, I do suggest you do a couple double ups too. That way you're winning something, because tournaments are hard to win right now with the, I don't know, just with like the voodoo going on in the NBA right now. So I did not place in the tournament with 255 total points, but I did double up in several double ups. So it was a successful night. I profited. Let's get right on to tonight. Shout out to Johnny, DFS squad member. I think he scored like a total of 318 or something like that. Did very well last night. Shout out to him. He just sent me a picture just a second ago, so I wanted to shout him out, man. Shout out to you, Johnny. DFS squad for life. Like the video down below real quick, because this high five is fire, guys. Like, when I start going through this high five, fire trucks and shit are going to surround me. They're going to be like, whoa, chill out, Cam. Don't give them that much heat. I'm giving y'all that much heat right now. Let's get straight into it, guys. At the point guard position, Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas is at home against a team that is going to score a lot of points. It's going to be a very high-scoring, very good game. He's at home where he plays better, and he's against a Cleveland team that gives up a lot of points to point guards. You tell me how he couldn't be in the high five. He has got to be in the high five. Next, at the shooting guard position, guys, I got a little sleeper for you guys. You know what? I think that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that they got Drew Holiday at the shooting guard position. Let me go ahead and tell you guys, because I was going to get to him anyways. Drew Holiday, at home in New Orleans. DeMarcus Cousins got suspended for another game because of another technical. Don't worry about who's going to take his spot at the center spot. Anthony Davis and Drew Holiday are the only plays here. With DeMarcus Cousins out, I love Drew Holiday to take advantage of Reggie Jackson or Ish Smith, whoever the fuck is going to be getting the minutes there, because we know how that's a crazy deal going. Drew Holiday, last time he went up against Detroit, scored 47 Draftkings points. He is at home. I believe last time they were at Detroit. This time he's at home. I expect him to have a fantastic night. I can see 45 plus DraftKings points out of him. And it's pretty cool that you can put him in the shooting guard spot. That's the only reason I just did that. Now, for the person I was gonna put right there, Seth Curry for Dallas. Wesley Matthews is not going to play in this game. That is going to open up more minutes and more shots to Seth Curry. Not only that, but he's playing in a game where they're going to have to score a lot to keep up. This should be a tight game, close game. Dallas has been playing well lately. Atlanta struggles big time on the perimeter. Okay, so this should be a good game for Seth Curry to take advantage of. He can pop threes just like his brother can, as long as he just lets it go. With Wesley Matthews out, it's going to add a lot of shots to Seth Curry. Plus, Seth Curry has been playing very, very, very well and consistent lately. He is an amazing play, and he's got to be in the high five. With Wesley Matthews out, guys, his upside is there. All right, this guy is safe. He's got a high floor and a high upside. I love Seth Curry tonight. Now, for the fourth high five member, Blake Griffin. Now, guys, let's be real. Every time I say play Blake Griffin, he goes 60 plus. So why change now? Run Blake Griffin against Houston. Houston is the worst in the league against big men. They have nobody to stop big men, period. Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan should do just fine here. I love Blake Griffin in this fast-paced, high-scoring game right here with the Clippers in Houston. I absolutely love it. All right? You got to run up Blake Griffin, guys. You've got to do it. So here we go. So far we've got Isaiah Thomas, Drew Holiday, Blake Griffin, and Seth Curry. For the final spot, guys, I'm going to give you guys a play that, you know what? I'm not going to give you the obvious play. I'm going to give you the must play. All right? Hernan Gomez is out, guys. All right, I just want to tell you that real quick. Hernan Gomez is out. Kyle O'Quinn. Hernan Gomez will not be playing, guys. He will not be playing. Joe Kim is out for the season. Kyle O'Quinn is going to pick up those minutes, and Orlando is not good down low, guys. They are not good down low. And I like this game to target as well. Okay? In this New York-Orlando game, I also really, really love Terrence Ross. All right? I'm just going to throw some names out there. I love Terrence Ross, guys. I love Cephalosha for Atlanta. There's a few mid-tier guys that I really love from the Atlanta game too. But Seth, here it is, guys. Here's the high five for today. Isaiah Thomas, Drew Holiday, Blake Griffin, Seth Curry, and Kyle O'Quinn. If you play these 5 guys, you will be able to stack the rest of your team very balanced, and you've got tremendous upside with those 5 players right there. All right? So good luck with the high 5 guys. I will be running them in every lineup. So let's get to this money. Now, for the value plays, guys, there's a lot of amazing value plays. Let's start at the small forward position because my favorite value play of the day is at small forward. Bogdanovic. He's been getting his mojo back. He scored 15 on the 26th, and he scored 16 on the 28th against 2 teams that are good defensively. All right? Now he's going against Toronto in a high-scoring game. He has been shooting better. He's getting more comfortable with his home team, his new team. I love Bogdanovic as a good sleeper play here, guys. All right? PJ Tucker, too. Both of those guys are good little sleeper plays, okay? Now, Trevor Ariza at 5,000. He should have a great opportunity here because he will be guarded by not Blake Griffin. All right? He's going to be guarded by Mute. All right, so that's nothing. All right, he will do very, very good. He has done great against them in the past. I love Trevor Ariza to have a very solid outing. And I told you guys about Terrence Ross. Absolutely love Terrence Ross, guys. I almost put him in the high 5 over Kyle O'Quinn, but I figured you guys need to see Kyle O'Quinn. All right. Also, Cephalosha's been very, very solid as of late, guys. So run him up as well, man. Now, at the center position, guys. Like I said, obviously Kyle O'Quinn, but we got our boy Holmes here. All right, against Miami. Miami is not good down low. Okay, they just are not good down low. Real Holmes has been playing very, very well with his opportunities. Run him up, man. Good value play right there. Kufos seems to be the guy in Sacramento that they rely on and they're more safe with playing. He's been getting the more consistent minutes. He got 19 and then 20. He got 21, 19, and then 25. It looks like they've decided they want him to kind of be the more steady guy there. So with that matchup against Brooklyn, that's a great money saver as well, guys. With that Labissiere guy, just keep him on the bench, okay? He was hype. He might have a few more good games throughout the season, but that's it. He's all hype, all right? Don't get too into that. At the point guard position, I want to touch on some people real quick that I really, really like today. Tyreke Evans at 5,700. Absolutely love Tyreke against Brooklyn today, guys. Love Tyreke as a money saver at 5,700. Elfrid Payton against New York. Derrick Rose ranks at the bottom in the league in his defense. So Elfrid Payton should definitely take advantage of that. I see Elfrid Payton doing very, very well tonight, and he's a cheap point guard. If you want to end up fading Isaiah, I don't know why you would. You have got to run this high 5. All right, you've got to. But if you decide to go other way than Drew Holiday or Isaiah Thomas, I would definitely recommend trying to go Elfrid Payton. Keep in mind, too, guys, Tony Parker is questionable. If Tony Parker ends up being listed as out, Patty Mills will get the start, and it is a fantastic matchup against the Pacers. So make sure you keep an eye on that, too. That's a very, very, very good value play there. Throw them in your utility, all right, and then stack up other spots, guys. So trust me. Tony Parker. If Tony Parker's out, Patty Mills is going to have an amazing game against the Pacers, guys. So pay attention to that. Pay attention to who gets the start there. Austin Rivers against Houston is also a very good matchup for him. He only got 7.8 last game. I expect him to bounce back against Houston in this high-scoring game, guys. Of course, I love Lou Will. I don't feel like I even need to touch on Lou Will. I love Lou Will. Pay attention when Patty Mills is out. Make sure that it's going to be Patty Mills. I do believe, I'm like 98% sure it's going to be Patty Mills getting the start and not Murray. But I've been fucked by that situation before where I thought it was going to be Patty. I went Patty and it ended up being Murray. So just focus on that. I'm like almost 100% that it's going to be Patty. But just in case, keep your eye out on that. Now at the power forward, let's go ahead and look at some cheap options here, guys. Run you guys through this real quick. I do not like Ryan Anderson. He's going to be matched up with Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin can stick with him. It's not like Ryan Anderson is going to get away from him and pop some threes. No, I think this is going to be a good defensive game for Blake Griffin against Ryan Anderson, so I wouldn't recommend it. I love TJ Booker. Oh, sorry, not TJ Booker. What the fuck? I'm thinking of... I was just about to tell you guys about TJ. Trevor Booker. All right? Great matchup against Sacramento. That's a player I wanted to mention, guys. Tyler Johnson is an amazing matchup against Philly too, by the way. If you want to go cheaper, I believe he's 5,700. So Tyler Johnson is an amazing play today. TJ. Channing Frye against Boston, he has an opportunity, man, but who knows what Channing we're gonna get. Sometimes we'll get the Channing that actually makes three-pointers. Sometimes we'll get the Channing who doesn't even attempt one. So you don't really know. I already told you guys about Holmes, how much I love Holmes. Also, Aaron Gordon might be out, guys. If they list Aaron Gordon as out, Jeff Green will get the start there, and it's a fantastic matchup against New York. So keep updated with that situation, all right? And that is it, guys. Those were the bargain bin guys. I went real quick through the value plays and the bargain bin guys that I love today. That high five is fire, guys. Make sure you take advantage of Isaiah Thomas, Drew Holiday, Seth Curry, Blake Griffin, and Kyle O'Quinn, man. They have tremendous upside and high floors, man. I love all of those guys. All right, yes, I do believe Porzingis will be back, but that's not going to affect O'Quinn. O'Quinn will be getting the start, and Porzingis will be at power forward. All right, so I expect to see Kyle O'Quinn, especially with Hernan Gomez out. I expect to see O'Quinn to at least get 25 minutes. That is plenty for him to get 40-plus Draftkings points, guys. We know him. We know how he can perform when he gets his opportunity, and he has it. So take advantage. Take a second down below. Go ahead and like the video. I hope I was able to help you guys steer you the way you've been considering. I know back before I started doing this, I would go on YouTube and listen to the boring people that were on here at the time and try to influence myself. Okay, yeah, they're with the same guy I'm thinking, and it helps me out. So I hope I was able to help you guys out. Thank you for watching. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Any questions or concerns, you can hit me up on Twitter at cam_ATL or comment down below and I'll answer you right away there too. Thank you guys so much for watching. 200 likes and I'm out.